Hi guys, welcome to today's episode of Talk Life with Teg. I'm the Eagle Girl and I have a girlfriend-less guest on this podcast today. So please introduce yourself, our wonderful guest.
Hi guys.
Oh my god.
I am the girlfriendless guest of the podcast today. I'm Odnaka Ubuagu, yes.
Okay. Pharmacist Odnaka Ubuagu.
Pharmacist.
Yes. Welcome to Talk Life with Teg. So today is Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And we'll be talking about what Valentine's Day is all about. What it started from, how we celebrate it today, if it's a good idea or bad idea, or whatnot. So, well, it's also called the Feast of Saint Valentine. And who is Saint Valentine and why are we celebrating him on 12th February?
Okay, so Saint Valentine, we call on Saint Valentine's Day or Valentine's Day. This came after Saint Valentine, who was a priest of the church. He was martyred in Rome in February 14, 269 AD. The accounts of Saint Valentine's are varying. Some people say that the Valentine's Day came after a certain group of boys that were killed on February 14th. They were both named Valentine. They were martyred and the name came after them. Some people say it's after a particular saint, Saint Valentine. But due to a lot of controversy, over time, the name Saint Valentine was actually removed. The feast of Saint Valentine was actually removed from the compulsory Catholic calendar after a while. That was more recently. But then Pope Pius it was that engaged the feast of Saint Valentine. Some people say that he did it to outlaw or to push aside the pagan ritual of some Romans at that point. The feast of is a very difficult name to pronounce. I still can pronounce it. So
It's fine.
It's fine, yeah. So the Pope was actually Pope Galatius that pushed the feast of Saint Valentine. And over time, it took different meanings. So the church celebrated the feast, and the old pagan Roman feast that Valentine replaced, according to some people, included, it was a fertility ritual of sorts. Very funny. Yeah, very funny. It's a very funny fact about it. It included flogging.
Flogging who?
Flogging him. So it was said that on that day, eligible maidens would be brought out and they'll be kept on the streets. Not really on the street, like at an arena where they were commemorating the festival, and they'll be flogged.
Wow.
By prospective suitors.
Wow.
After which they are paired to suitors. The pairing could last for the period of the feast or could last longer. That is terrible. Yes, it was commemorates fertility. The flogging was supposed to, would I say, offer sacrifice and make them fertile at some point. I don't know how that would have worked. I don't know how that worked, but that's one of the many accounts of it. So when the church decided to replace this pagan feast with Valentine's, some parts of that pagan feast still came in. The feast of Saint Valentine still remained a feast of celebrating romantic love over time and fertility, as Nigerians have taken it to an extent.
Yeah, really.
So that has been it for a majority of the time. And then when the printing press came in, it revolutionized. When the feast of Saint Valentine moved to the New World, America, it was now changed into an economic holiday. Hallmark Publishing Company started producing cards.
And movies and all.
No, first with cards. The cards were what inspired people to make it a day. So the day went from something that was not honored, but because of how Hallmark made it a big deal, they turned it into a big deal. People will now empty their accounts to buy jewelry and express as much love as possible, despite having no actual credence to the necessity to show love on 14th of February.
Yeah.
So it became popularized by Hallmark Publishers, and then that was it. It took off.
Became a commercial.
It became a commercial holiday, just like Christmas is now. And we are here. We are doing even podcasts on Valentine.
Exactly, talking about Valentine. Oh, that's
podcasts.
really insightful. I tried to read, but there were different things about
A lot of
it,
different accounts, yes.
and nothing is certain. Like I saw one, it said, is it that the Roman Emperor Claudius II executed 2 men, both named Valentine,
Yes.
on 14th February, and then the martyrdom was being honored and all that. But I found out that the first ever Valentine's Day was celebrated in 496 AD. That's 1,525 years ago.
You recalculated.
I had to calculate it. I had to find out. This has been a very long one. But today it has become a cultural, commercial celebration. People are, celebrating love and romance and all that. In fact, as I was this morning, I heard someone talking about a priest talking about it's not being just about the romance and all what's not. He was talking about he said something about committed union or something. I just heard it in passing though. But the point is that Valentine's Day has become a big deal, and everybody wants to celebrate, even those that are doing it right and those that aren't. Everybody just wants to have a Valentine. But as you're here, then you don't have one.
Where is your boyfriend?
Where is your boyfriend? Anywho, it's all good. But the important thing is that, you show love to the people around you, whether it's Valentine's Day or it's not. But as everybody's celebrating it today, nothing stops you from maybe taking it a step higher, maybe buying presents or chocolates or whatever, and just showing somebody around you that you love them, maybe, or even someone that needs help, that maybe you don't really know the person. A lot of people do that. They go on outreaches, they visit orphanages, yes, and all that. Just a way to share the love, share the spirit of love. God is love, and we should all love our neighbors.
Boyfriend or not.
Boyfriend or not, exactly. So, well, and as we are here as farmers, we are loving our patients. Isn't that what we are here for?
That's exactly what we are here for. Guys.
So, I feel that is actually what is more important, because, especially this year, it was as if there was something else in the air. Everybody was talking about it as if you don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend on Valentine's, your own has finished.
I think people are looking for any excuse to not let what has been happening around the world touch them.
Right?
So they are projecting every little event related as much of an escape as possible, especially in Nigeria, where things are terrible. Everybody's projecting Valentine's, use and cover up everything that is annoying us.
Exactly. Let's live in denial for a moment.
Let's live in denial for a moment. Yes. Tomorrow, 15th, we can continue. We can go back to the real world. But for today, let us share love and spread it as much as possible.
Well, we have to actually spread. Our world needs love. Honestly, Nigeria, everybody is frustrated. Everybody is angry. So just an act of kindness, somebody would really go a long way. And let the spirit of this season, the spirit of love, just walk in our hearts and propel us to love people even beyond today. It's very, very important. Amen. Okay, so there's nothing extra much to say. Do you have an advice for our people
on Valentine's? As much as we try to go out there and show romantic love, if you have romantic people to show romantic love to, even if you do not have, it's a lot of things that happen around us today are just out of people not valuing other people. So in showing love doesn't have to be excessive, doesn't have to be engaged, but just valuing people around you, respecting people around you, being willing to help if possible. Not the one that will put you in trouble, but being willing to help, being willing to love your neighbor as yourself.
Exactly.
So I think that should be what we'll get towards this year's Valentine, especially for Nigerians. Love people around you, because country hard.
It's hard, man.
Country hard, very much.
Love people around you. That is very important. And Just share the love, man. Don't share anything else today. Just share.
You can share money. Share money. Patience, please give your pharmacist money.
You can share love through the money now.
Yes. Very, very correct. You can share love through the money. Yes.
Exactly. So share the love, guys, and continue loving even after today. So we've come to the end of today's podcast, and thank you very much, pharmacist.
You're welcome.
Odinaka.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Thanks for allowing me to have something to do on Valentine's Day.
Something productive. But okay,
as
that's
opposed to staying alone.
Yeah, we are grateful, and at least a little light has been shed on where it originated from, even though there is no certain thing in history. But at least we have an idea. So guys, spread the love, spread good cheer, and keeping safe. COVID-19 is still out there. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Bye.